Hi everyone, welcome to your surprise pop-up timeless tarot reading. So we are looking at the sign or element that is in most need of a reading right now, and we have a Zodiac oracle here. We're just going to pick it right now and see who is in need of a reading. And then we have a handmade deck here, and we have a bunch of topics. So we'll see what elements or sign and what topic is needed the most at this time. So let's see. But welcome in everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Surprise Tarot because it's all a surprise. Let's see. Right, I just want one. Okay, we'll do that one. Let's see who we have here. Virgo. All right, Virgo, it's your turn. You're in need of a reading for some of you. And this can be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. So welcome in, Virgo. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. And it is a timeless reading, so it's for whenever you see it. And it could also pick up on past, present, or future energies as well, so keep that in mind. So what's the topic needed? This deck is a little hard to shuffle. What is the topic needed for Virgo? What do they need to know? And we have love here. We have all kind of love topics, general topics. Let's see what Virgo needs to know. I feel that one. What you don't see coming. Oh, Virgo, what? So there's something coming your way that you need to know about, perhaps. All right, so let's see. All right, so we have the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. So we're going to do a reading with this deck and see what's going on for you. And then we have another oracle that we'll pull on at the end for some messages. We have the Divine Feminine Oracle for messages. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have. And I will mention the signs as I see them, so it could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So what is Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo that they may not see coming? What is coming in for Virgo that they may not see coming, please? 7 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Okay. Magician. So something definitely is manifesting in your energy. Okay, something you've been struggling with. 7 of Swords. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's funny, we got Gemini Virgo with the Magician, and that is the only card. I only read majors and courts for the signs. I don't do every single card because that's a little ridiculous, but this is Gemini Virgo. Let's see what's on the bottom. 5 of Pentacles, lack, loneliness, Moon. So something's going to become very clear. Emperor reverse is not a great energy. Neither is the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Or the 7 of Wands, really. Virgo. So let's start over here. So we do have the 7 of Wands, which can be a challenge, a block. You may need to set some healthy boundaries with somebody, right? That could be a challenge or a block here where you may have to set healthy boundaries. This could be something in your social circles or your community or something like that. Something is going to happen and manifest for you, but there's going to be some sort of struggle around it, right? So there may be people around you that don't have your best interest at heart with the 7 of Swords here. And I feel like the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like something maybe you've put some time, energy, and effort into, right? And there's been some waiting. It could have to do with money or resources, right? And finally the stalemate with that is over. There may be something where you may be getting like money, inheritance, or something. Or maybe you're finally getting like a big promotion or raise. And maybe, you know, other people around you have been kind of fighting for the same thing. You may start to see people's true colors, right? So there's something manifesting for you. I feel like that you've been fighting for or struggling with. But I think it's finally coming around to you. But watch the people around you with this 3 of Cups, like your social circles, your community, well, I don't want to say community, but just the people around you. So they may not have their best, they may not have your best interest at heart. They may seem like it, but you're going to have to be careful. It's like when people win the lottery. Then you get all these snakes that come around and they, you know, want a piece of it, right? It's kind of feeling something like that. So you may, whatever you're manifesting here is coming in, it's happening. Just be careful of the people around you. And this may be totally unexpected that people like this may act like this around you, right? So you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to set your boundaries. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. If that's something you have a hard time doing, then, you know, this is really something that you may have to work on. Let's see. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Could be, you know, could be suffering a little financially, but the moon is like everything becomes clear. But then we have the Emperor. I mean, it's not a great energy with the Emperor reverse. I mean, people acting like you're their best friend with the Two of Cups, but really they're like the Emperor in like a negative energy. So where they may not have best intentions. So there's going to be a good and a bad here, Virgo. I hate to say it. The good is that something's finally coming in for you you've been working hard for, and you may not be expecting it, but you're also not going to expect people around you to act certain ways, and that you're going to have to do what's best for you, and that may be a little hard, but you're going to have to do it, right? What else, Virgo? What else, Virgo? What else does Virgo need to know? Can we get more positive energy with this? I don't like those cards, really. I mean, well, this one, and that one is kind of icky, but let's see. Knight of Swords. See, chaotic, out of the blue, out of nowhere, right? Not expecting. Six of Swords. But things are going to move forward in a positive way for you, right? Smooth sailing ahead now. Totally unexpected. I think at this time, it could be something you are expecting, but you may think it's going to take a lot longer than what it's actually going to take. But it's going to happen fast, maybe a little out of the blue, and it's going to come with chaos, because the Knight of Swords can be chaotic, but you can move on from that and move into calmer waters, into peace, harmony, balance, right? Justice. So something's playing out in your favor. Could be something in the justice system, but this is actually balance, getting what we deserve, universal law and order, things meant to be, which you've been trying to manifest, happening here. Knight of Pentacles does feel like it's been taking a while. It's a very slow moving energy, but you don't give up. You keep going forward, and you will get to the finish line. It just takes time. So there's true connections around you. So you're going to see, again, Seven of Swords is not great. That can be lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky energy, right? People that, oh, I'm your best friend, when they're not. So you're going to have to really pay attention, right? Sun reverse. It's not going to be all, you know, flowers and roses. I mean, the Sun reverse is still a happy outcome, but there's going to be some sadness around it too. There's just no getting around it. But you're definitely going to be more balanced. What you need, you want, you manifest. You know it's coming. It's just coming in a lot sooner. So you're going to have to really protect yourself, right? Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Leo. The Lovers reverse. Yeah, so big decisions to come. And again, Lovers reverse is our connections. I would rather have it upright, because that would be honest, true soul connections, romantic or not. Reverse, be careful, right? You're going to have to make some hard choices. Feeling a little stuck about the choices you may have to make. Page of Cups. I mean, you'll see people that are honest and sincere, but Queen of Swords, you're going to definitely have to stand up for yourself. Cut out what's no longer serving. Tell it like it is. Clear-cut boundaries, right? Strength reverse. So this may be something you struggle with for some Virgos, that you're really, it's going to have to how can I say this? It's really going to test you probably at this time, but it's something that you're going to have to do in some way, shape, or form. All right. What you don't see coming is this Knight of Swords. This is very fast, out of the blue, out of nowhere, unexpected. It can bring chaos with it too. So, and there's just no getting around it. You're still going to have a happy outcome, but there's going to be a little bit of struggling to get through some things here, right? What else does Virgo need to know? Three of Cups reverse. You may be cutting some people out, right? Because this could be your social circle. Now there's 2, 3 cups in this deck. That one and this one. And this one for me, because it's black and white, always gives me like a dream state. Not quite reality yet or something. But in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse for me can be about cutting some people out of your social circle. Or your community or whatever it means. Queen of Pentacles. This is about your stability, your foundation, your finances, your money, your wealth, your prosperity, your growth, your expansion, protecting it. Definitely some of you could be coming into some money of some sort, right? Because you're holding that coin and you're protecting it and you're appreciating it. And they're like, this is what I manifested. This is what I waited for. Right? Big or not, right? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you may be distancing yourself for some people. 8 of Cups here. Can be about moving away from energies that are no longer serving you. 4 of Pentacles. Holding back and holding on. Protecting stability, foundation. Devil reverse. You're going to be letting go of negative people. Maybe you already have. That were causing trouble, chaos, negativity, toxic energies. Overcoming that. So you will overcome that and you will cut out these energies, right? Because whatever you were manifesting, whether it's money, whatever, right? Whatever this is, it's a time of your self-preservation, protection, and not letting any negative energies get in the way of that. And you're going to have to do what's best for you. You're going to have to be strong. Strength reverse. So this could be a little weakness here, but it's about gaining the courage to do what's best for you. And that may be a little bit of a struggle here. But you can do it, Virgo. You can do it. This could be you, Virgo. For me, technically it's Capricorn, but it could be you too. It could be, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen for me usually is Capricorn, but, Capricorn, Leo. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Be fiery, be passionate, be brave, be bold. And take action in whatever way you deem necessary or fit. And don't back down. You kind of have that wand of protection in front of you. Chariot. Things are going to start moving fast. Success, victory, balance. Some of you could be moving, traveling, relocating. 9 of Pentacles, but single. Some of you could be single, or it could just mean, more independent, standing on your own 2 feet and not have to worry so much. Definitely being more abundant. 7 of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of confusing times, right? You're going to have to work through. But stay committed to yourself. This is all about morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion. Things are going to start elevating for you. Doing things right by the book. Stability, foundation, commitment, marriage for some. What else? Page of Pentacles. This is something big coming in. It may not be that big, but this could be more money. Again, it could be a promotion. You may get, like, say, maybe you put in for a different job or a different, it could be about getting a bonus, a raise. Maybe you want to move to another department, so you put in a bid for something and you get it, and there could be a lot of jealous people around you. That may cause trouble. So there's definitely things you're going to have to deal with, but you're also getting something that you've been wanting. Right? The Star. So it's not, you may feel at times this is not as fulfilling as I thought it was going to be. It could definitely be around your work, putting in the hard work. Things are going to work out. I do like that. King of Cups. Always follow your heart, right? And those people that you thought you loved and had love for you, you may see not so much, and you're definitely going to pull back some of that energy and save your heart, your love, your compassion for those that truly deserve it, right? Why am I getting emotional with this, Virgo? And then we have the King and the Queen of Cups. You have true soulmates around you, and you know that. Platonic, love, whatever, right? So there's going to be some things you're going to have to deal with. Two of Pentacles can be balancing a lot. You're going to have to go within. That's you, Virgo, with the Hermit, and sort things out, right? But it's definitely things you're going to have to do. And it all happens for a reason, right? We've got Capricorn energy here. So all things happen for a reason, as hard as they may be. That, you finally get what you deserve. Yet people show their true colors, and now you have to start cutting away energies that are no longer serving you. And it's probably just for the betterment of your future. And it may not feel like that at that very moment. But when hindsight, when you look back in the future, you're going to say, wow, this all happened for a reason. If those energies had stayed with me moving forward, and I seen their true colors then, what would happen down the road? It might be even worse, right? All right, so let's get you some divine feminine energies. This is going to be a big thing for you coming up that you're not going to see coming. You're going to have to deal with a lot of things that maybe you didn't think you would ever have to deal with, or like how can I say this, never wanted to deal with. But the universe, spirit's like, no, Virgo, you have to do this. You have to be strong. You have to learn this lesson. You have to be brave. You have to tap into this new energy within you to be this person that maybe always feared being. Like, I can't do that. I can't, I can't. But you can, right? The apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine, right? So things are about to get very real. Whenever I get earth energy, and you are an earth sign, earth energy for me is a very, very real energy. Things are about to be very grounded and real, right? So if it's been kind of up in the air, oh, I see things, but I just don't deal with it. So it's kind of like not having your head in the clouds, but it's the time now. Spirit energy is like, you're going to have to be real and deal with things maybe you haven't been wanting to deal with. The red goddess, playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. So even if you had some dark energies around you, and then you finally clear your energy, and you're going to be so much lighter, you're going to be so much happy, you're going to feel more playful, and just happy, right? We all deserve to play and be happy. I don't care what age you are. All right, get out there and run and skip in the daffodils. I don't know. Go swing on a swing. All right. Lady of the Lotus born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body is made for enlightenment. So a lot of things are going to come to light for you, right? But it's for your own betterment and your own strength and stability. Queen of the wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Yeah, you're going to have to use your tongue, Virgo. Just saying. Our Lady of the interior life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Yeah, so you're going to know the real love around you, and then you're going to realize the fakers, right? And you're just gonna have to do what you have to do, Virgo. But either way, what you don't see coming is getting finally what you want, you desire, you manifested. It's gonna come with challenges, but it's all for your soul's growth, the betterment of your future. So that's basically what we have here. Anyway, Virgo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that resonated. If it did, please do comment all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Everything you need to know is down below in the description box. If you would like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many readings to choose from. Check the description box. Everything you need to know is there. Links, info, my other 2 channels. You can check all that out too as well. If you're new here and don't know me at all, I have a bigger channel 75K subs, and I've had for like 8 years, and I do 8 different types of love readings monthly for all zodiac signs. So check it out. Anyway, Virgo, that's what I have. Wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.